Well, Peterson, we are coming to an end. This is our last regular season pick'em for 96. It's time, it's Peterson's time. Let's go scrub. All right, let's do this thing. New England travels cross-country to Seattle. Patriots getting ready for yet another playoff run in the CTL. Seattle, on the other hand, are scouting rookies for next year. You know where this is headed. Patriots big, 28-7. Well, it's not going to be pretty. The Pats will look to set the bar in a rout over the Hawks. Pats roll 28-7. Denver hosting the Jets this week here. Denver came out of the gates strong, but unlike the Jets, they could not keep their pace up. New York will win this one and have some momentum heading into the postseason. Jets 22-10. Yet the Broncos will lose another this week. Gallo is going to do work here. Martin is going to rush for at least a bill. Jets get it 21-14. Detroit hosting the Jaguars. In what could possibly be the battle for the rights to the #1 pick next season, this one is interesting. Detroit has the way more experienced owner, but will he even play the game? If a few days pass and no game is played, he might get the boot. For now, I will say Starmap and his Lions win 28-14. Yet I have to agree the Jags will win the #1 pick for next year. The Lions get this one 24-10. The Battle of Ohio here, as we have the Bengals and the Browns. I had high hopes for the Bengals. I think Abe Hake is a very talented coach, but the lack of firepower derailed his ship. Cleveland might be able to back into the playoffs now that the fifth best team in the conference makes the postseason. Chaos wins this one and his Browns are itching for a playoff win. Cleveland 28-10. The Browns are going to be on their A game this week for sure. Hake will suffer another tough loss in a tight one. Browns 24-21. Next we have the boys heading to Pittsburgh. In Mr. Tecmo Super Bowl's return to CTL, he looks to build momentum heading into next year. Dallas rolls 28-14. Mr. Tecmo Super Bowl is back with the boys. Will his CDL rust come into effect? No, not with the team Joey Gantz put together. Dallas wins in a lopsided game, 35-10. San Diego is on a roll and they need to be. They must win all remaining games to get into the playoffs. Coming in this week is Ryan Fulcher and his Bucks. Lefty needs this game a lot more, and will put it in overdrive, riding the league-leading rusher Eddie George into the sunset. San Diego 24-7. Fulcher is always game, and it will be no different here. Lefty is feeling the pressure, but I'm sure he can handle it. Lefty should pull out a close one 24-17. Chicago hosting the Falcons in our next matchup. Some might call it an upset that the Falcons won earlier in the year in Week 5. So we'll play better defense and not let this one get away, as he's still in the running for a playoff spot. It will be a battle. A sure loss equals a sure plane ticket home and needing to get ready for the offseason. A win, just another stepping stone in what could come down to a tiebreaker between San Diego and Chicago. Bears win this one, 17-3. In this game I see the Bears doing work late. The Falcons' D will hold the Bears early, but will fall under when the Bears realize it's do or die. Bears get it late 21-13. Next we have the Panthers heading to Houston. This game should be an absolute crushing. The Panthers will repeat what they have done this season already. And lose horribly. No, I don't think I will get lucky again this year against the Oilers. Oilers vaporized the Panthers 63-0. Okay, 28-10. Nice one, Peterson. Am I shocked you beat me earlier? No. Will it happen again? No. Yes, we have been practicing, but I haven't shown you all my tricks, all boy. The Week 5 loss is just a memory that will be forgotten after I school you, son. Oilers roll 31-17. Next we have the Fins heading to play the Raiders. This is one of those classic games where it's over before the coin toss. Fins and Waters stomp the Raiders 35-3. Raiders playing host to the visiting Dolphins. Miami is in the playoffs. A win almost guarantees the division. I do not think Cubs fan or his Raiders will stand an Opus way. Miami Big, 28-0. Big finish time Peterson. Usually week 13 I'd like to have some playoff teams face each other. This seems as it might be the only one this season. Giants and Redskins. A good old-fashioned NFC East rivalry. Efer will get squashed by MV and the Redskins will run wild with Jerome Bettis. My pick is Washington, 28-17. Well, what do we have here? It looks like a good old Donnybrook. This game will show who is really ready heading into the playoffs this year. Although both teams are pretty much locked to go into the playoffs, this is going to be a good one. I have to agree with you, Bettis will run rampant on the Giants. DCOU will try, but fail to contain the bus. Skins get the final game of the week in the 96 regular season 24-14. Wow, it seems like yesterday when we did week 1 Pickem for 96. Well, off to the playoffs, see you there. For Lightning, this is Peterson. Peace.